breaking the internet. How to get Malayan tiger conservation project viral. Now, please welcome Siti Nurilyana Khalid from Institute Pendidikan Guru Campus Perempuan Melayu Melaka.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day everyone. So I am Nurilyana Khalid from IPG Campus Perempuan Melayu Melaka, and I'm here today as the next speaker for Sembang at WWF 2018. First of all, let me just introduce myself. I am a future teacher, a member of IPG KPM's Club Alam Sekitar, and also a Green Mentor from International Eco School Conference 2016. And I'm here with you today for a topic, breaking the internet. Let's go viral. Why do I choose this topic? Well, I believe that we, Generation Z and Generation Alpha, is so familiar with the internet. We basically grow with it. So it is something weird or something odd that we don't know how to use the internet to save our Malayan tigers. Before we get any further, let me define viral for you. As an adjective, it is something that circulated rapidly on the internet from one internet user to another. And as a noun, it is a picture, a video, any piece of information that circulates widely and rapidly from one internet user to another. Same thing. And all this time, when we say that something is viral, we would say that something is negative. It's time to make a change. Let's use the power of viral for something good and something positive. Before I get any further, let me just recap some of what the other speakers have told you about our Malayan tigers. In the 1950s, we have roughly 3,000 tigers. But this number has greatly declined to only 300 in 2003, and it has worsened in 2014, leaving just around 240 to 250 Malayan tigers in the world. And this has led to having Malayan tigers currently listed in IUCN Red List as critically endangered, and Malaysia's Wildlife Conservation Act 2010 as totally protected species. Do you know that Malaysia's National Tiger Action Plan has identified 3 priority sites for tigers in Peninsular Malaysia? They are Belum, Belum, Taman Negara, and Endau Rompin. So, what is the issue with Malayan tigers actually? In concern with the internet, I believe that the information delivered by any party in the country did not reach the target audience. Imagine this. You're going to do crowdfunding, but you cannot secure a crowd. How is that possible? And the same thing applies here. We want to spread awareness, but whatever we share, whatever we post, doesn't reach the correct audience. Or it doesn't reach anyone at all. And why do this happen? The 3 main things or the 3 main problems I would like to highlight here is the social media algorithm, lengthy information and uninteresting medias, and lastly, brand versus influencer. Don't worry, I know some of these terms might sound alien to you, but we'll get to that very shortly. I will share with you today on how to use the internet. And there are 3 ways I'm about to suggest to you. The first one is by applying social media to the max. The second is by using infographics. And the third one is using influencer. All right. Has anyone here heard of the word algorithm, social media algorithm? Can I see hands? Any one of you know about social media algorithm? Thank you. I see very little of you who knows about social media algorithm. Don't worry, I'll explain to you just about that. Do you know that with the increasing number of social media users, now every page is tailored specifically for you? Imagine following 5,000 people on Facebook or Instagram and having to download all that posts when you don't even want to see them daily? Well, which is why, do you notice that now, if you like something, you'll see similar items or similar posts regarding the things you've liked appearing more frequent on your feed? And do you know that if you posted happy birthday on your friend's profile, their posts are more likely to appear on your feed rather than those you left out? And you see, these are social media algorithms. Let me just introduce you or tell you about the top 15 most popular social networking sites in the world. An analysis done by DreamGrow 2017 has shown that Facebook led them all with almost 2 billion users. Second up is YouTube, followed by Instagram, and Twitter is only at number 4, followed by Reddit. How about social networking apps? The first two spots are owned by Messenger and WhatsApp, which are both owned by Mark Zuckerberg. And of course, WeChat is at number 3. Any one of you here using WeChat? No one? Okay, I can see some hands. So can you tell me whether there are people or there are any accounts on WeChat related to WWF or any environmental related organizations? No. So you see where we're lacking? We don't get to use or we don't maximize the power of these top social sites and social networking applications. And let us move on to what are the times, the best times to post on this social media to ensure that we can engage the right audience and the maximum number of audience we can get. I'm going to show you this infographic on Facebook. You see, there are 4 best days to post on Facebook. And they are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the best time to post is at 9 a.m. and between 1 to 4 p.m. And why do this happen? Because, well, most of us need to overcome those afternoon slump. So for many of us, that means checking the Facebook. So if you were to post anything at all related to the environment, tiger conservation actions and so on, manipulate these best days and best times. Don't go posting at 3 a.m. in the morning and expecting people to read your post. Post at 9 a.m., post at 1, 2, 3 p.m. because you know many of them are online at this time. Now next, Instagram. Why Instagram? Well, I believe that Instagram reaches the audience faster. You know how the saying goes, a picture speaks 1,000 words. What more with captions, boomerangs, and hashtags? This will certainly impact the audience even better. And you see, there are 2 best days to post on Instagram, which is Monday and Thursday. And you see, the best times to post is at 2 a.m., 8 to 9 a.m., and also at 5 p.m. Trust me, I've tried all this. Try posting a photo at 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. Compare the number of likes. You'll see there's more people online at 7 p.m. rather than 7 a.m. So if you were to post anything, bear in mind to use maximum the best days and the best times. Now, moving on to my second point, lengthy information and uninteresting media. Well, try Googling. If you were to look up for tiger or tiger conservation plans and whatever, you'll see very long, emotional, personal blog-like posts. Let me tell you a secret. Generation Z and Generation Alpha do not read. We don't. Frankly, they all don't. So why post such long posts? And do you know that I've read somewhere the attention span for these generations are nearly as low as 10 seconds. So do you think they would read your 3 paragraphs long caption? They won't. Will they go through your 3 pages blog post? They won't. So what should we do? We should use infographics instead. And these are some of the infographics that I've collected for all of you. And these infographics are related to tigers. As you can see, there's quite a number of them. But it's sad me to say it's not that interesting. Why? Because don't you see that the colors are too manipulated by white? There's not so many icons, it's not too vibrant. And which saddens me more is that when you look up for infographic on Malayan tigers specifically, these two pop out. Only two. And how do we expect to reach the younger generation? Well, we've got to change that. It's time to change that. We need more and more better infographics, such as this one. How do you feel about this one? Is it so much better or so much worse? Better, of course. You can see colors, images, and the impactful look of the tigers. It will attract the audience and capture them just like that. And this infographic is actually listed as one of the best infographic in 2011. Don't worry. If you're a newbie to Instagram, to infographics, there are like tons of applications you can actually use. Like Canva, PictoChart, Vengage, Easily, Infogram, and Snapper. Well, there are so many more. You can just use them online on your computers and you can download on your Android or iOS. Just open it up. There are readily made templates. Fill in your infos and there you go. Very simple, very useful, very effective. So this will lead to my last part of Sembang, which is brand versus influencer. Well, when we talk about advertising, we're so used to the lame ways of advertisements, using posters, brochures, face-to-face engagements, celebrity endorsement, and so many more. Well, it's time to change. We now have social media influencers. Well, I bet many of you have actually followed one on your Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. We have Tweet famous, Facebook famous, Insta famous, and all these people are very much gaining attention because they work like some sort of an idol to the younger generations. And you see, a study showed that word-of-mouth influence doubles the sale of paid advertising and boosts the customer retention by 37%, yes. And another accurate statistic from Forbes magazine states that data from influencer marketing platform MuseFind shows that 92% of consumers trust an influencer more than an advertisement or celebrity endorsement. It's proven. Why use celebrities? Why use advertisements still? Shift, make a change, use social media influencers. And I'm about to show you one. Here we have Shazlin Zainal with 92.5 million followers. Many of her followers just followed her for her positivity and the way she empowers her followers by having meetups and taking the time to reply to each comment and almost each and every direct messages. When someone you look up to, someone that you adore, someone that you want to be updated about, do something related to tigers or tiger conservations, wouldn't you want to be part of it? Wouldn't you want to try it as well? So that is what we should do now. Manipulate, benefit these social media influencers for the goodness of tigers, for the sake of our Malayan tigers. And for that, I would suggest one very special people or person, Damia Shuhaimi with 11.7 thousand followers. She's a future teacher studying in IPG Campus Bahasa Antarabangsa and she does part-time modeling. So why her? It's because she is also one of the Green Mentor for International Eco School Conference 2016. So imagine such beauty, such clever person doing something for the environment and tigers. Doesn't the other followers would want to do the same? Don't they want to try and be part of the community? They would. We would. I know I would. So now I've actually shared with you where to post, when to post, what to post, and who to post. I'm not asking you to do much. If you have the energy, you have the strength, you can go. You can go to the extent of going to the jungles, forests, and nurse the tigers. Feed them. Do what you can. If you can't do that, do you have money? Contribute. But if you don't have money, what can you do? Open your phone, just go online and post something. Use infographics, hashtags. Make sure your timing is correct. The days are correct. The infos are there. Engage. Spread awareness. As simple as that. Remember, we're not doing this for the tigers or the world. We're doing this for us. With that, I thank you.